Hi guys, we have a quick little flow for you today, and let's start in your child's pose. So bring your toes together, take your knees nice and wide, and we'll take a few moments just to settle down into your first grounding child's pose. And we'll start to walk your hands just a little further to the top of your mat. And then let your sit bones anchor down towards your heels. And we'll cultivate a steady breath into your abdomen. And if you're familiar with Ujjayi breath, it's a slight restriction at the back of your throat. But if that's a little tricky for you, just breathing in and out of your nose. We'll take a breath in and out. And then roll forward onto your hands. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your knees underneath your hips. Now I want you to spread your fingers so they're comfortably wide. Feel your knuckles ground down into the mat, and a little hug of your upper arms in towards the tips of your nose. Nice. And then pressing those hands down, step yourself back into a high plank and pause in your plank pose. Amazing. Now, if you need to, you can always drop your knees to the mat at any time. Keeping those hands engaged, I want you to shift some of the weight evenly now into the toes, and then find your quads and wrap them into the bone. Nice. Draw the lower belly gently in towards your spine, and then notice the quality of your breath. We'll take an inhale together. Down dog, taking the hips back. Try not to shuffle your hands or your feet. And then we'll roll forward to your high plank. As you breathe in, press your mat away. And down dog, hips back, exhaling your breath out. Nice, let's do that one more time. High plank, ripple forward as you inhale. And your downward facing dog, empty your breath out. And this time, let's roll forward to your high plank. We'll push forward on your toes gently as you breathe in, and lower all the way down to your bellies, hugging those elbows to your spine. Nice. Point your toes back, lift your chest, just a cobra pose, drawing the outer shoulders back. And then place your forehead down to your mat. We'll do that again. So cobra pose, press the pelvis, tone the thighs. To your downward facing dog, tuck the toes and lift the hips. Yeah, you can move over the knees if you need. We'll hold this first down dog. Yeah, you can shuffle now. Hands are pressing down. Triceps gently wrap back. And I want you to imagine I've looped a towel at the front of your hips, and we're going to pull them to the roof. Now, if you need to, you'll bend your knees to modify, but everyone else, you're actively pressing your heels to the mat. They don't have to touch, and then feel like you have zippers on the tops of your knees and you're pulling to the hip crease. And then we'll float your right leg towards the roof as you breathe in. To your tiger curl as you empty your breath out. Let's do one more. Three-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Knee to your chest, empty your breath out. We'll place your right foot forward to a fingertip lunge and pause. So if you need to, pull the right hip underneath the knee. Press your right shin down into the heel joint, and a little wrap of your right outer hip into the midline. Now today, I want you to be powerful through your back leg. Feel the left quad tone. And like Dom, let's all come onto our tippy fingers. Let the legs do the work as you inhale. Drop your left knee to the mat. Take your hips back, straighten the right leg to half Hanumanasana, flexing the toes. We'll come straight forward to a low lunge. Keep the left knee down for this one as you breathe in. Good. And then take the hips back, straightening the right leg, exhale. This time, come forward to a low lunge. Pick up the back knee as you breathe in. And let's step the left foot up to your right and forward fold. Good. Halfway lift. You can bend the knees if you need to. And forward fold, let your head dangle. We'll do that again. Halfway lift, heels press, lengthen the chest forward. And forward fold, empty your breath out. Circle your arms all the way up towards the sky as you breathe in. And bow forward, full breath out. Come into your halfway lift to lengthen on your inhale and step your left foot back, low lunge, exhale your breath out. And then drop your left knee to the mat. We'll circle your arms up to the sky, Anjayanasana, full breath in. And to your downward facing dog, exhale your breath out. Left leg to the roof. Try and keep the left hip down. Yeah. Tiger curl, empty your breath out. Let's kick it back. Three-legged dog, generous breath in. Tiger curl, exhale your breath out. Place the left foot forward to a low lunge, we'll hold. Straight onto those tippy fingers if you can. Feel the left foot ground down into the mat and the hug of your left glute in towards the midline. And then buoyant in your back leg. Well done. Feel the right leg hug to the bone. We'll take a full breath in together. Drop the right knee to the mat. Take the hips back, half Hanumanasana, flexing the left toes as you stretch the leg. A little flow, so come forward with your right knee on the mat as you inhale. And take your hips back, flex the toes up towards the sky. And this time, coming forward to your low lunge, pick up the right knee this time as you breathe in and step your right foot to the left. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale the chest forward and fold, empty your breath out. We'll do one more. Halfway lift, lengthen and bow, empty your breath. Arms circle all the way to the roof, full breath in, and forward fold, emptying your breath out. Come into your halfway lift on your inhale, step the right foot back, low lunge, exhale your breath. Yeah, knee down, arms up, inhale, and your down dog. Exhale your breath out. We're going to do that in flow. Right leg lifts up, leading with your inner thigh. Tiger curl, empty your breath. Fingertip lunge, right foot forward as you breathe in. Left knee down, hips back, half Hanumanasana, flexing the toes. Straight to a low lunge. Pick up the back knee this time as you breathe in. And left foot steps to your right, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in and bow, exhale your breath. Arms rise all the way to the roof on your breath in. Fold forward, empty your breath out. Halfway on your inhale, step your left foot back, low lunge, exhale your breath. Knee to the mat, arms circle up to the roof on your breath in and into your downward facing dog. Use the core as you place the right foot back. Good, left leg to the roof on your inhale. Tiger curl, empty your breath. Step to your fingertip lunge, full breath in. Drop the right knee down, flex the toes as you straighten that left leg. Good. Low lunge, pick up the right knee, tone the back leg. Right foot steps to your left and forward fold. Halfway lift and bow. Reach up, full breath in, as tall as you can be. And forward fold, empty your breath out. Halfway to lengthen, quads are toned. Step the right foot back, low lunge, exhale. Then the knee drops down, arms circle up, full breath in. And come into your downward facing dog, empty your breath out. Let's bend your knees, look forward, step or float to your hands. Good. Halfway lift on your inhale and fold forward. Bring your big toes together. We'll sit into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Sweep those arms up and pause here. And then let your eyes start to focus in one point and maintain that rhythm of your breath. Nice alignment, Dom. Press the heels down into your mat. Feel a little hug of your outer legs in and draw the belly into the spine. Now see if you can drop about 2 inches lower. There she goes. I think she's smiling, so that's okay. Take a full breath in and let's bow forward and release those legs as you breathe out. Come into your halfway lift on your inhale. Step your left foot back, low lunge as you exhale your breath. Easy twist your right arm up towards the sky as you inhale. We'll circle your right arm forward and then take your hips back into a full pyramid, straightening the right leg. Good transition. Come forward to your low lunge, a little floss of those hips. Back to pyramid. Now some of you can bend your knee. Yeah. Back to a low lunge, really buoyant in your back leg. And into your pyramid. I don't want you to pulse. This is little Dommy's Vata. Let's go again. Low lunge, full breath in. And we'll move back into your pyramid. We'll hold this pyramid. Now, if you can, I want you to just dial the right outer hip back to level the pelvis. Now feel like there's a zipper on the top of your right knee and slide it to the hip crease. Unless you're bending your knee, of course. And then if you want more, press the right toe mound to the mat. Some of you can even soften the left heel like you're in a down dog, feeling a stretch through the back. A few deep breaths into the back of your right thigh. Let's take an inhale together. Empty your breath out. Shift to a crescent lunge. So stack the knee, reach your arms up as you breathe in, and we'll open to a warrior 2. Shuffle the heels as you breathe out. So we want to stack the right knee and heel, which you're doing amazing. And the aim is to get this right thigh parallel to the earth. I want you to feel like you're gently dragging your right heel back to the left and feel a dragging sensation as you pull it there, and that will bring a little energy to the back of your hammy. Beautiful, Dom. Let's take a full breath in. Can you soften your shoulders as you breathe out? Nice. Reverse your warrior. Inhale and come into a fingertip lunge as you exhale your breath. We'll hold here as you inhale and step the left foot to your right. Forward fold. Good. Halfway lift. Breathe in and bow. Toes together as you breathe out. One chair pose as low as you can. Straight away. Full breath in and forward fold. Well done. Exhale your breath out. Halfway lift as you inhale. We'll step your right foot back to a low lunge. Exhale your breath. Easy twist, right hand down, left arm up, tone your belly. Circle the left arm forward, straightening the left leg into your pyramid, keeping the right heel off the mat. Little floss forward to a low lunge, stack the left knee as you breathe in. Hips back, folding, exhale your breath. Again, low lunge, inhale the chest forward. And pyramid, emptying your breath out. One more, low lunge, full breath in. To your pyramid, we'll hold this time, exhale. Again, modify with your left knee bent. See if this left outer hip gently pulls back and in. And that wrapping of your left quad really protects the stretch of your left hamstring here. Find your depth, maybe the right heel softens if that's for you today, and some deep intentional breaths to the back of your left leg. Take a full breath in and out. Crescent lunge, stacking the left knee. You can stay as low as you can as you come all the way up. Warrior two. That's a nasty transition, my bad. Let your eyes steady. See if your left glute can gently pull to the right heel, and that will broaden your knee. And we want to feel the left shin stack down into the heel, but gently driving the left heel to the right inner arch. Nice gaze. Take a full breath in. Emptying your breath. Reverse your warrior as you inhale and come into your fingertip lunge, framing the left foot as you exhale your breath. Stay here as you breathe in. And right foot steps to your left forward fold. Halfway lift on your inhale. Step to a low plank. So your elbows are bent, or float, Dom, yes. Upward dog, full breath in. And take it back, down dog, empty your breath out. Right leg lifts up on your inhale. Knee to your chest, empty your breath. Easy twist, right foot forward, right arm to the sky, tone the belly. Circle the right arm forward into pyramid as you exhale. Crescent lunge, stack the knee, come all the way up. Warrior two, can you drag the right heel back? Reverse your warrior as you inhale to your low plank, elbows are in. For more, you can let the right foot float. Upward facing dog, outer shoulders are back. And your down dog, empty your breath out. Left leg to the roof. Knee to nose, empty your breath. Easy twist, left arm to the sky, back leg is firm. Left arm forward and fold into pyramid. To your crescent lunge, stack the left knee, come all the way up. Warrior two, ground to your feet. And reverse your warrior, full breath in. Hands to your mat, low plank, left leg could hover, tone the belly as you descend. Upward dog, press your mat away, breath in. And your down dog, empty your breath out. Right leg to the sky. Tiger curl, empty your breath to a low lunge. Keep both hands on the mat as you breathe in. To your L shape, take your fingertips forward and float the left leg up. Good. Left outer hip gently wraps down. Again, you might need to modify and bend your knee, go for it. And then if your leg's straight like Dom's, I want you to find that zipper and suck it up towards the hip crease. And then everyone extend this left heel like you're kicking a wall behind you, breathing in, and we'll crouch, bend both knees, drive the left knee forward and extend. Inhale. And crouch, empty your breath. And then lengthen, kick, and crouch, empty your breath. We'll lengthen, full breath in, warrior two, place the left foot back. Reverse your warrior, can you straighten the right leg? into Trikonasana, windmill your right hand. It hovers in front of your shin or on the mat if you need. Hovering's going to work your obliques today. If you're like Dom, you might shuffle the left foot in, and that's great. What we want to feel is a slight hook of your right glute back. Yeah. And then feel both quads hug to the bone and keep lengthening through the right side of your body. Ribs it in. Beautiful. Breathe. Like you love it. Take one more full breath in. Let's extend the left arm towards your left ear as you breathe out. Good. Take a full breath in. Circle to a low lunge. So frame your right foot as you breathe out. Side plank. Left hand down. Float the right foot back, right arm high. She's gone straight into it. Of course she has. If you need to modify, left knee to the mat. Left knuckles, can you press them down and really tone the legs? I want them both working as hard as each other. Drive those ribs in if you can, and we'll take a full breath in, a low plank with control. Take your time, exhale. Up dog, breathing in, and down dog, full breath out. So good. Left leg lifts up on your inhale. Knee to your chest, empty your breath. Step to a low lunge as you breathe in. L shape, float that right leg. So this is not about height. I want you to wrap your right hip down. If your legs are straight, both quads are hugging to the bone, and there's that beautiful length of your chest forward. Let's come together with your inhale, and then crouch, both knees bend, exhale. And then lengthen, kick the right heel back, and crouch, empty your breath. And again, extend as you inhale, crouch one more time, and then lengthen as you breathe in. Warrior two, place the right foot back, exhale your breath out. Reverse your warrior, straighten your left leg as you inhale. Come into Trikonasana, left hand can hover in front of the shin. If you need to rest it on the mat, go for it. I don't love it resting on your leg, but you know, you do you. Drive the left glute back to your right hip, yes. And so what this does is gives you space to pull, your left quad onto the bone. We want to feel this length through the sides of your waist and expand that energy all the way to the tips of your fingers. Really nice. This is a great way to drive energy through your body. It's like the energy's rising up and out. So facilitate the breath with this movement. Good. One more full breath in. Extend your right arm towards your right ear as you breathe out. We'll hold it here as you inhale. Circle to your low lunge, your right hand will connect to the mat. Side plank, your variation. If you want to go crazy first, you sure can do that. Right palm is pressing. We're going to wrap your left hip towards the wall in front of you, keeping those legs nice and toned. Tune into your breath. This is where it gets a little challenging. So focus on that gentle breath in and out of your nose. One more breath here. Low plank, take your time. There's no rush. You're so delicate. It's beautiful to watch. Upward dog, full breath in. And take it back. Down dog, full breath out. Let's take a big breath in together. Empty your breath. Right leg to the roof as you breathe in. Tiger curl, empty your breath. Again, low lunge, full breath in. L shape, float the left leg up as you breathe out. Keep the left hand down this time. Bring the right hand to your lower back and pause here. Good. Right quad hugs on. Left heel has energy. This time tone your belly and maybe you spin your right arm up towards the sky, revolved half moon. This is intense, guys. I want you just to focus on your breath, keeping the engagement through the belly. And we'll all take a full breath in. And forward fold, left foot connects to your mat. Yeah, bend the knees a lot. Halfway lift on your inhale. Low plank, step or lightly float, exhale. Upward facing dog as you breathe in. You can modify in cobra. And down dog, empty your breath out. Left leg, inhale. Knee to nose, empty your breath. To your low lunge as you inhale, to your L shape, right heel will float. Right hand down to connect your balance, left hand to your lower back. Try and rotate a little of the right hip down, keeping your belly hugging. Can you press that right leg? And then your right arm might rinse to the roof into revolved half moon. It's so strong. Really find that engagement of your quads, your core, and breathe. Rinsing through samana, we call it, this air element in the belly, can hold our anxiety, our frustrations. We'll take one more breath in. And bow forward, right foot to the mat. So good. Let's halfway lift on your inhale. Again, low plank, step or float, skip it if it's too much. Up dog or your cobra pose, tone the thighs. And your down dog as you empty your breath out. Let's take an inhale together. A clearing breath out. Bend your knees, look forward. Let's step or float onto your bottom. And then lay all the way onto your backs this time. Give your knees a little cuddle into your chest. And let's just tap your left foot down to the earth. Extend your right heel up towards the sky and come into a reclining pigeon, crossing the heel on top of your left thigh and grabbing the back of your left leg. A little energy through the right foot and just a little release through the right glute now. Breathing in, breathing out. And then release your leg, tapping that foot down. We'll switch to the other side. Extend the left heel to the sky, cross it over the front of your leg, in through the little window. And you can manage this if you need more intensity, just gently driving the knee towards your chest. And we'll take a breath in and out. And then hug both your knees in together. Take a little happy baby, grabbing the blades of your feet. Some of you might even like to stretch the legs a little bit here just to feel those hamstrings release a little bit, or you stay directly in your happy baby. And some really grounding breaths into your abdomen. And then we'll make our way into your final rest. Shavasana with your palms facing up. can shuffle the shoulder blades down your back. Just letting all the little bones and big bones in your body melt to your mat. Letting the attention on your breath slowly dissipate. It's so important to allow our nervous system to really recalibrate through Shavasana. And so I invite you to stay a couple of minutes if you have the time. And when you are ready, you can roll onto either side. Making your way into a comfortable seat. Bringing your hands together at prayer by your chest. And gently bowing your head to your heart space. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Asha. That was beautiful.
Thank you, Dom.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you.